Good morning, guys. Everyone is here, hopefully. Okay, so I know many of you already accomplished like a 90 minutes workshop in the morning, but this is the official beginning of this conference, and I'm extremely happy to see so many smiling faces here. To have like almost 200 persons showing up, that's great, fantastic, thank you. My name is Gergely Daroczi, and I'm one of the organizers of this conference. What probably you have already realized, if not, then now you understand why I'm wearing this fancy blue t-shirt. And we also have Dénes Tóth. Dénes, please say hello. Hello, Dénes. So, Dénes is the other guy who can be blamed if something goes wrong. But besides kidding, we are here to try to make this conference happen on track. So if you have any problems, feel free to come to us. And why we are here. Steph, can you please stand up and just say hello to everyone?
Hello, everyone.
So Steph is the mother of this brilliant idea. And this idea was born last year in Boston at the EARC conference, probably at the very first roundtable of the EARC consortium. And the idea was to do something like the SQL or SQL Saturdays. So to meet for a one-day conference, which is free or cheap, and mainly it's about networking, so that people from the same area can meet. It's bigger than a local R user group, but smaller than international conferences, and we are here. So this is the first conference, and we are inside of this inner building. I will refer to this one as inner building, inside of the bigger building, and on the top of the inner building you can go upstairs and you can find some spots, which is great for chatting. So if you are a bit tired with the talks, you can go upstairs and have some chat, but note, go to the top of the inner building, don't go to the bigger building, it's not allowed, I checked. So we have badges and some small piece of papers handcrafted by my family. So my kids and wife worked on that very hard yesterday. So let's see what are these for. First we have a BI Consulting logo. BI Consulting is our gold sponsor. Bence, can you please stand up and say hello?
Hi guys.
And they offered a raffle for the BI Forum conference, which will happen next month. So if you are interested in attending that conference, you have a good chance to win a ticket. What you have to do, just use this small piece of paper with a number on the background, give it to Bence or the BI Consulting team right outside of this inner building, not the bigger building, and they will do the raffle after the conference, and they will contact you via email, which means that we will give your email addresses to Bence and BI Consulting. The other one, with the Saturday logo, you will be able to use that to vote for the best data visualization project. At the end of this conference around 7 p.m. we have 8 fantastic projects to show to you. Each registrant will have 3 minutes to present their ideas, and you will have to vote for the best project. Okay, and we have the schedule on the back of the badge, which is pretty busy, because we have a fantastic line of speakers, and my main role today will be to try to make this happen. So I will be extremely strict with speakers. If we run out of time, unfortunately, you won't have time for questions and answers. So if you want to get feedback, please finish your talk a bit earlier, especially that we are already late by like 15 minutes. And we have to make this happen because we have some coffee breaks and lunch, which is great for networking. I think one of the main goals of this conference is to enable networking between attendees. And we will also have some after party at Szatyor Bar. I suggest to walk there at 8 p.m. together. It's like a 10 minutes walk. Maybe if you are doing that with 100 person, maybe 20, but it's pretty close. They serve dinner, beers, wine, and all other liquids, so should be fun. Hope to see you there. and before that we will have the dashboard competition that I mentioned before, which will be also great. And I would like to thank all our sponsors. These companies were very, very important so that we can make this conference happen. Just for your information, the sponsors paid like 3/4 of the conference, so they paid 75% of the expenses, which is fantastic. And I also have to admit that it wasn't that hard to find sponsors for this conference. So after the first few contacts, I received quite many offers, so that's great. And I'm also very grateful to you guys coming here with almost 200 registrations. And that's only because we have to close the registration, because we expected like 150 attendees from all around Europe, and the registrants were from like 19 countries, so that's great. Okay, let's keep it simple. Happy Saturday to everyone, and I would like to invite to the stage our first keynote speaker, who is an extremely prolific R developer with many, many packages on CRAN and on GitHub, having been worked at Harvard for a couple of years, now working for Mango. And besides that, I think he is the most modest person all around the world, so please help me welcome Gábor Csárdi to the stage.